winners round 2. We got Oromia 6'4" versus Caleb, formerly known as Baby Caleb, before he grew up into the man he is today. Probably going to need some more coffee after this match. Can't lie about that. All right, starting off, Caleb, naked rat, as always, naked, whether it be rat or pink Kirby. You know, those are his two go-tos. I know Bira definitely wanted this run back after the bracket last week. He was really hoping to see Caleb again and see if he could get a nice rebuttal going. So we'll see how this match goes. I know there's a lot of emotions poured into it. Caleb with an easy punish right there. Nice tilt. The clank's gonna kill? Not quite. Ooh, it does. One Direction. Big Harry Styles fan in the house yet again. Caleb finds the grab, puts him on the outside. Can he keep the pressure? Ooh, little style point though. Tilts the fucking Thunder Shock. Oromia up B's right over the top, but Caleb finds the grab. Back throw, that's going to be a kill. Nice recovery, finds himself in the center of the stage. Caleb not having it though. Follows it up immediately. Ooh! I know he meant to drop down plat the first time and just ended up doing a little crouch, but the back air is going to take it. Caleb now up. After being put in a quick deficit at the beginning of the game. Wow, seems like the only hits we've gotten in the last 30 seconds were trades. A lot of jumping around, you know, the classic Pika Pika combo, Pika Pika matchup, what have you. Ooh, doesn't follow it up with another up air. I thought maybe he could have got one more in there. Nice moves from Caleb right there. Bringing it down to a last stock situation for Oromia. Ooh, doesn't find that second grab, waits for it and finds it immediately afterwards. Smart, big brain moves from Caleb. He must be taking Alpha Brain daily. Look at that. Up tilt back air, gonna be a kill. Finishes it off. Caleb going up 1-0. Dun, 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 dun. Caleb starting off strong here, gets the tilt. Beautiful. Carries him out to the outside. Going to be a quick kill. We call those 20-second kills around here. The fun fact, the T and TYs actually stands for 30 seconds or less, meaning I'm going to get my first kill on you in 30 seconds or less, no matter how good of a player you are, even if you're, 1,000 times better than me. I will always get the first kill in 30 seconds or less. And then usually I don't do much after that. All right, Oromia trying to string together some moves here. Look at that. Beautiful read on the forward smash. Ultimately, not enough to kill, but keep the edge guarding up and you'll get yourself one. Ooh, yeah, playing edge games, never a great idea, it turns out. You know, we all do it. I do it a ton. I saw Queso doing it in the last match we just watched. Now we see Oromia doing it. Believe it or not, it's not that great of an idea to go hang out on the outside of the stage right after you kill your opponent and he's coming back. It's just, you know, 9 out of 10 times you will get destroyed for it. Nice down air right there. That's going to not finish it, but the tilt's going to do some work. And then a down air. Nope, the back air. The reverse back air. Oh my God. Will you guys ease up on the zip zaps? How can you commentate on a match that's moving so fast with all these zip zaps? Jesus, Tilt City, baby. Ooh. And looks like my call for a ceasefire on the zip zaps was a good move. Ends up killing Bira with a terrible zip zap. Ooh, not quite able to get that forward smash. Look at that, dude. Zip zap's right back into Caleb's up tilt. And a nice up smash sends him on the front of the screen for the kill there. Uh-oh. This could be rough. Looks like T-Wise is out of coffee. I'm gonna have to go get some more after this match. Ooh, trying to go for a fancy up smash read. Would have been huge if it paid off. But I don't know what the idea is. Like, you know, I get it maybe on the ledge, but if you're on plat, like, do you think he's really going to zip zap right into you on plat? And a nice back air to finish it there. Caleb going up 2-0 now. Let me go ahead and water Wispy real quick. All right, back to the action. Game 3 here. Are we going to see Caleb with the sweep? You know, I mean, it sounds like it. It looks like it. He's playing really well. Oromia's really got to turn it around if he wants to take a game or even ultimately win the set. Got a lot of ground to make up. Nice back throw. Gets caught with the Thunder Shock. Wow, and a big flub right there for Oromia. Now in a 2-stock deficit, not looking good for his game 3. Finds the back throw, that's gonna kill. Wow, it just stands there, zip zaps out. Caleb carrying him all the way to the outside and finds the edge hog. Beautiful execution right there from Caleb. And carries him out again. That's going to be the game. Oh, potentially saves him. But still not enough to get back. Caleb taking the set 3-0. What is this? What is this? The saltiest of runbacks? I mean, the saltiest of salty runbacks. Nope, not going to happen. All right, I'm going to go grab some coffee. I will be back in a moment.